requested to this, well, I wasn't requested to I was requested to like go through what apps I use for like pictures and things like that. Let me just go through the apps that I have, and hopefully they're helpful to you. Hopefully it gives you a little insight on how I use my phone and what I use my phone for and all that good stuff. Okay, so I have an iPhone 5. This case is from eBay. I do not remember where exactly the seller is at, but I do know that it's from eBay. These headphones are by Mez. I always keep these headphones with me. I do not use Apple headphones because my Apple headphones always break, but these are just the Mez Deco headphones. They're in-ears and I love them. The sound quality is really great on these, so I'll put a link in the description box to where you can check them out. So this is my screen. Yes, that's my man's on the back. But this is basically what's on my iPhone. So at this top right corner here, I have all of my productivity apps. So I have my calendar, I have my notes, zip list, which I use to keep my grocery list. Usually I'll have all of my stuff listed out, but if I want to look for a specific recipe, I'll use zip list. I have my countdown app, which I don't really use anymore because I only used to use it when I was in a long distance relationship to count down the days and hours and seconds and minutes. This is the P tracker, and if you're a woman, you need that, and you know why. This is my reminders, which is one of my favorite apps of all time. In here, I literally have all of the things that I need. I keep a grocery list here, and you can check off the things that you find so that you can keep up with all of the things that you need. I keep all of my house care organized in here. I do a different thing every day, so this helps me keep organized with everything that I do so that I don't have to like clean the whole house in one day. I keep all of my dinner lists for the week in here so that I keep organized on what we're going to eat for dinner. I also have my social apps up here. I have Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Vine, Pinterest, Tumblr, Snapchat. If you want to follow me on any of those social media networks, look in the description box. I'll have all of those listed there. Photography apps. This is what people ask the most, so I'm going to go through this carefully. Okay, camera app where I take all my pictures. My photos app is where I have all of my photos stored. This is Camera Plus. I do not use Camera Plus that much anymore. I used to, but it's a really great app if you want to really like fine tune your pictures. This is my favorite app. You guys always want to know which app that I use to edit my photos. This is Afterlight. Okay, I'm gonna start a new one so you guys can see. I'm just gonna choose a picture. Here's one that I posted already today. Okay, so first I'm going to clarify the picture. So that's the clarify, and then you can slide it up or down. Each function has sliders so that you can see the difference. I'm going to take this one about 50%. I'm going to take the brightness up just a tad. I mean, obviously I'm not like light skinned, so I don't want to be like, oh, look at me, I'm a light skin. No, that's not okay. I don't want to change completely. I just want to have a little bit of more definition so you can see, and I want people to see the design in my hair, so that's why I'm lightening it. And by the way, guys, I don't do all of these functions on one picture every time, but it just depends on how good the picture is already. This is contrast. You can turn the contrast up or down. Let's take it up a little bit. I like to increase my saturation if I have on color or something like that, but I don't have on color. And if I increase saturation, it's just going to make me look really, really red. So I'm going to take it down to about 15 or so, just to give my skin a little pop. You know, you can just edit it however you want the picture to look. You can fade the picture out if you want it to be faded. Midtones, shadows, highlights, all that good stuff. And you can adjust temperature. You can add a vignette, add grain to it to make it grainy. And I like to adjust sharpening, so this is sharpening. You can make it sharper, or you can take it down and make it look a little more blurry. Most of the time what I'll do is I'll make it really, really sharp, and then I will do it again and drag it back down to add a haze to make it look soft and gentle. Filters that you can use. My favorite filters are the ones that have kind of a green tint to them because they used to make my hair look blue-black, and it kind of counteracts some of the redness in my skin. I like Relic. Kind of has a blue tint, so I'm gonna just add that. I'm gonna scroll it down to about 40. These kind of add like a filter to make it look vintage-ish, so I'm gonna add a little bit of that one. My favorite one is Layla. I'm gonna add a little bit of that, and another favorite of mine is Dallas because it adds a lot of color. You can also add film. edits on there to like add a lighting effect if you wanted to do that. And you can add grain or dust and scratches. If you want to flip pictures, you can flip it. You can also crop. You see the door back there? I don't want that in my picture, so I'm going to crop that out. These are border filters. So you can do an original border, which is just like any shape that you want. You can do a silhouette, a shape, any shape that you want. Letters, that's where I did the, if you remember it on my Instagram, I did a picture like that. These cursive ones as well. But my favorite is just this one. And I like to drag it to about right there and make the picture have a border. There are also instant film ones, but these you have to buy those. Ain't nobody doing that. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I do to edit the pictures. This is the original, and that's the edited version. Original, edited. And so I'm gonna take that, and you can press Instagram, and you can upload directly to Instagram. And I press next, and then I type my caption. Oops, sorry, don't read that. Yeah, shawty, her is crude. Hashtag it was ugly before. That's not what I'm gonna upload, but you guys get the picture. I'll tag it. So this shirt is by Nasty Gal. So I'm gonna tag Nasty Gal in the picture, and that way you guys will know where I got the shirt from. That's how to upload a selfie. So now I'm gonna take you guys back to my apps. Diptych is one that I like to use. You can add more than one picture, so this is how I do my multiple pictures like that. PE photo, I don't know how to say that, but this is how you can adjust your pictures by taking away blemishes and correcting things like that. I usually don't use that feature, but if I need to, I will. Square Ready is for video. If you want to take a video and you want to crop it so that it fits on Instagram. See, I don't like all this extra stuff. Don't show me that. So you go to albums. I will use this one when I was in the car with my brother and he was listening to Indian music. And you just adjust it and save it, or you can upload it straight to Instagram. So that's cool. Next, I have my internet apps. I have Safari, my mail, Google Drive, Dropbox, Apple TV remote. My travel apps, I have Weather Channel, Expedia, Google Maps, which is way better than the regular Maps app, just so you know, and Around Me, where you can find any store, anything that's around you in the proximity. Resources, I have my Bible, dictionary, Urban Dictionary, just in case there's a word that I don't understand, like thought. Wikipedia, because everything you ever need in life is on Wikipedia. I translate because who doesn't want to speak a different language? And Rap Genius, because sometimes these songs don't make sense. I recently looked up the lyrics to I'm a Stoner because I wasn't aware that he said I'm a stoner. Utilities, I have my calculator, my hide calculator where you can hide files. Sales tax, clock, compass, voice memos, all that stuff that I don't really use. Games, I only have one game, because that's the only game that I'll ever play because I'm kind of addicted. The Pump Up app and Nike Training, those are my workout apps. Finance apps. These are apps that I would recommend that everybody have on their phone. If you're anything like me, I love to spend money, so I need to keep up with where my money is going. I have a PayPal account, so I always use that to keep up with how much money I have in my PayPal account. My Mint account is basically a conglomerate account where you can put all of your banking situations in it, and it'll tell you your net worth, it'll tell you what you spend most money on, it'll help you create budgets. Bank of America, Capital One for my savings account. Gift is a great app that you can store all of your gift cards in, and you can check your balance from there. My AT&T, so you can pay your AT&T bill if you have AT&T. Feature Points and Ebates. These are two apps that I would recommend that you get if you want to just make some quick cash. Feature Points is a cool app. You can basically just download free apps and get points for it, and then if you have enough points, you can either buy an app that costs money that you've been wanting to get, or you can actually get money sent to your PayPal account. And all you have to do is sign up. I'll put the link in the description box below, but all you do is you can just click on a free app and it'll give you points. So I already have Expedia, so I'm going to show you. Download the app, it gives you a certain amount of points, and if you share, you can get more points. Here are some rewards that you can get. You can choose an app from the App Store and buy it. You can get $5 in PayPal funds if you have 3,000 points, or you can get $5 to Starbucks. I have 3,000 points, so I can get $5. Gift cards to iTunes, or you can get an iPad if you get enough points. Afterlight, the app that I was showing you that I use for my photos, is not free. So you could use this app just to get that app for free, and you only need 594 points. And it's really simple. All you have to do is just download free apps, and you can delete them after you're done. All you have to do is be on the app for like a minute, and then it gives you your points. My referral code is YME926 if you want to try that out. Ebates is kind of the same, but it's for people who like to shop online. I love to shop online. You can buy something and get % cash back. Like Ulta is having a sale right now. They have the coupon code there. If you click the link and you go and shop from here, you will get 4% cash back of your total order. So far I've bought like maybe 5 things from just Ebates, and I have like $20 worth of cash back. So I have the link down below in the description box to where you can download Ebates if you want to do that. But those are great ways to just make some quick bucks. Other apps that I love: Redbox, Flickster, IMBD are all movie apps. Domino's, Groupon. Groupon is amazing. I love Groupon. And OpenTable. OpenTable is a cool app that my husband loves to use when we go out on dates. Whenever we go somewhere, he likes to make a reservation, and if you make so many reservations, you can get gift cards to the places you like to eat at. My entertainment apps, music, all that stuff. I love SoundCloud. Ever wonder where I get my music from? SoundCloud is the place. And I always put in the description box where I get my music from, guys, so just in case you're wondering. Pandora, Netflix, and my TV remote, just in case I'm too lazy to pick up the remote. And then my shopping apps: Etsy, Hotlook, Retail Me Not, Nasty Gal, Forever 21, Urban Outfitters, Sephora, Walgreens, River Island, ASOS, CVS, and Depop. Yeah! If you have any questions about any of the things that I showed you, I will be glad to answer them. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!